How do you know when it's okay to leave a job or relationship? Sometimes we're faced with really tough decisions and we don't know what to do. Most people, when they're in this situation, ping pong mentally with pros and cons, trying to figure it out. But just a side note, if you're not clear, don't ask other people because you'll be overwhelmed and paralyzed with all the different decisions and more disconnected from your truth. Addressing something that's important to us just on a mental level rarely works. And what happens is, let's just take, for example, maybe you want to transition to a new profession. One part of you says, well, out of fear, it says, what if I don't get a better job? And the other part's like, well, if I stay here, then I'm miserable. And you've got these shoulds and shouldn'ts and fears kind of colliding into each other. And so if you don't address the deeper fear underneath it, you're going to just keep ping-ponging, being stuck in this sort of pull between parts of you wanting different things. Fear clouds the clarity that's naturally here, right? If you've worked fear at a deeper level, then you just naturally are inclined towards what you're wanting to experience because fear is not holding you back. You're not being blocked by these sort of competing intentions. And so just to ground this a little bit, just a practical thing that you can do. Say, for example, you know you want to move into a new profession. One part of you may be saying, I want to go for it. I want to really live my life and see what I'm capable of. While the other part may be saying, I'm scared to do that. I want to make sure that I have a job, right? And so these two, if you actually drop in, not think about it, but drop in and let them talk to each other as if they're talking to both of them, to somebody that they care about. You're really seeing from the other point of view. And they can come to a negotiation to see what's a happy medium, what makes sense. Okay, I'd be willing to let you try it out for a little bit, but let's only do it for a week and then recheck in. Okay, I'm willing, this risk taker is like, I'm willing to go for it fully and see what I'm really capable of. Or, hey, could we have a plan B, right? These two have a conversation. So it's not just ping-ponging, you're actually feeling into and moving into a deeper conversation. The other thing I would encourage you to do is to start questioning the fears that you've created in your mind. Because fear is only in the future. And so it hasn't happened yet. And you're holding yourself back by buying into unconscious shoulds and shouldn'ts and what could or couldn't go wrong. And so as you start questioning these fears, you feel your power back again, and you're able to naturally move towards what you're wanting. So just to review, one thing you can do is to let these two parts of you have a conversation, drop into them, see if they can find a plan that honors both of them, the safety one and the one that takes risks. And then the second thing you can do is to question the fears you imagine that will happen in the future, right? They haven't happened. As you question them, you sense your power. If you're willing to test this out, let me know how it goes right in the comments below. Share an insight. We grow and support each other.